Well, normally I do these videos in my sewing room where I can get a little better lighting, although I'm not so true of that today. But I just got this in and thought I better open this right away because, wait for it, yeah, it's all messed up. Let's get into it and see if everything's okay. It is the May 2021, sorry, I'm trying to use my iPhone for a better light. Fresh cut. Or is it fresh and cut? I don't know. Or maybe it's just a super fancy C. Anyways, the May 2021 box, and it's almost the end of June. Let's see what's in it. Okay, so we have Sew Tights again. See if I can get in closer, I don't know. It's a 2-pack of heart-shaped. One says TP plus U. No, they both say TP plus U. And it just says Sew Tight magnetic sewing pens. Yeah, Tula Pink, that's what it is. Oops. Sew Tight magnetic sewing pens. It is the Tula Pink design, English paper piecing more efficiently. Simply slide apart, align your sewing project, snap on and sew. 5% of profits donated to teach teens life skills, including sewing. And let's see what the paperwork says on these. It says it includes 2 hearts, value is $7.98. So we've had Sew Tight, some kind of Sew Tight accessory last month. And then I think the month before that we had magnets. So what's next? Okay, so we have this little pair of, I call them embroidery scissors. I don't know if that's what everybody else calls them. Okay, the paperwork says Snip-A-Stitch 3.5-inch scissors by Tooltron. No need to get snippy about seam ripping. The Snip-A-Stitch scissors has a notched blade that easily slides under stitches and holds them securely for quick and precise cuts. Well, that's pretty nifty. It's especially helpful for tight stitches and fine thread. Very nice, because you're always worried. With a seam ripper, you can, or scissors, if you try to use the ends of scissors, you can always accidentally cut into your project, your fabrics. And the value of these is $4.98. I think those will be helpful, actually. Okay, so the next item is Steady Betty Superior Quilting Tool, Betty Bridge Supreme. It says, stop flipping your lid over flipped seams. The Betty Bridge Supreme by Steady Betty is an adhesive bridge that covers the gap on your sewing machine where the bed meets the needle plate to prevent seams from flipping as you sew along. It says it's printed with useful seam allowances to help keep your seams happy. Yes, they are. They're upside down, but they're there. And this has a value of $5.48. So next is the Quilt Along, which I'm going to call like a block of the month, I guess. And it has a value of $4.98 to make this, I think, that pattern there. And the fabrics you need to do so. So I think we get one of these every month, and you get, 12 of them, 9 of them, 15, however many, and make a quilt out of them at the end. Okay, so next we have the main pattern that goes with the fabric that's included usually. It says there's a bonus size option included as well. And it's leaves. It's and that's what it's called, Leaves Quilt Pattern. It's a fat quarter shop exclusively for Sew Sampler boxes. This quilt will leave you smiling. Rows of tumbling leaves are a sure sign that spring is in the air, and the exclusive petite joy in the journey can help you capture that vernal vibe. The pattern contains a bonus size option, so you can decide how you want your quilt garden to grow. Sounds like it might come in a bigger size is what it means. The value on this pattern is $9.98. Let me see if I can show a little bit of it. So this gives you an idea of the fabrics. Yeah, it looks like you'll need the roll that's going to be included in here plus 3 more, and just how to cut them. I don't want to go through the pattern step by step because I don't want to break any copyrights, but you're basically, making a, you can find a leaf pattern online. This easier just to have one that's all measured out for you probably. I just realized that it says lap quilt. And the quilt center is going to measure 40.5 inches by 40.5 inches. And then it looks like, you could put any size, strips on the border that you wanted, really. And the bonus size is the queen, like a queen size bed quilt. That's over my pay grade. This is what I was really looking for. What you need to make the lap quilt is that jelly roll that's going to be in here. And then what you need to make the quilt, the queen size quilt, is a roly-poly. Well, these are all called roly-polies. They're not called jelly rolls. Interesting. But it is #LeavesQuilt if you want to look at it online. And I will put links below if I can find things online. So there it is, Riley Blake Designs, and there's the roly-poly. Before we look at the fabrics, let me see what it says about it. It is valued at $16.98, and it's an 18-piece roly-poly. I do like the colors. They are very much colors I like. So I don't want to untie it. I took the plastic off. That's as far as I'm going to go, but just to give you an idea of the colorway. Okay, this first one sort of gives you, it shows you it's got peaches and corals and a light blue and a mustard and an olive green. I guess that light blue, yeah, I'm going to call it light blue. It's not really a turquoise. I'm going to call it a light blue. It does seem to have a nice variety of patterns. It's very eye-pleasing to me. And then back to the beginning of it. I like that one on the very end. I see it's in a green colorway and a peach colorway. Apricot. No, I guess that one's apricot, right? Or coral. That's more peach. I don't know. All right. Well, thanks so much for watching my video. I hope that you will like this video and subscribe to the channel. And next time I'll do it where a full face maybe, or in my sewing room. But yeah, I just want to get this open. I just want to be able to let them know right away if anything was broken or missing.